Hello, my dear children. Welcome to today's class. So, what are we learning today? Today, we will be learning about our neighborhood. What is our neighborhood? What do you mean by this term? We will learn in this chapter today. So, the area around our house is our neighborhood. We have our house and all the area around our house is actually called our neighborhood. And the area around our house, there are a lot of things there. There can be a park there can be a market over there can be a chemist shop over there can be a police station over there. Then there can be a place of worship, temple, gurdwara, mosque, church. So there can be a place of worship over there. Then there can be a hospital in your neighborhood. There can be a school in your neighborhood. Then there can be a post office in your neighborhood. Correct? There can be a grocery shop in your neighborhood where you will get daily household items. So there can be so many things around your house, and this area around your house is called neighborhood. And the people living in your neighborhood are your neighbors. All right, they are called your neighbors. So people living on the floors above you, the floor which is below your floor, or the houses around your house, they all are your neighbors. So people living in the neighborhood are called our neighbors. When we come out of our house, we see many people around us. People living around our house are our neighbors. Now, what are the places in our neighborhood? I just told you that there are so many places in your neighborhood. So there are many buildings around our house. There can be houses, park, clinic, hospital, school, office, police station, market, post office, malls, and these are all our neighborhoods. All right, so these are some picture of the buildings which can be found in your neighborhood. A school, a police station, a post office, or a shop. So, you know what, how a neighborhood came into existence. So when early men were there, you grew some plants, and to take care of those plants, they started living there. And then more and more people started living along with them so that they could protect the plants from the wild animals and love each other and be affectionate with each other. And this is how neighborhood came into existence. There are few pictures given over here of the buildings found in your neighborhood. You can just identify them by looking at them. This is a restaurant where you can just order food and relish it. This is a chemist shop or a pharmacy where you can take medicines from. This is a petrol pump from where you can get fuel for your vehicles. And this is a fire station. If fire breaks out somewhere, fire brigade comes from fire station to extinguish that fire. Now, we are also the part of neighborhood, and for other people, we are the neighbors. So for our neighborhood, what should we do? What are our duties towards our neighbors, towards our neighborhood? We should keep our neighborhood clean. We should have very good relations with our neighbors. We should help them when they are in need. And we should celebrate festivals together. We can do that, and we can have love and affection with our neighbors. So we should look after our neighborhood well. We should keep it clean. We should not litter around our neighborhood. We should respect all the people living or working in our neighborhood. So when in our neighborhood different people are doing their own jobs, for example, someone is treating patients, someone is selling vegetables, someone is sweeping our roads. No job is above or below, no job is big or small. We should respect everyone in our neighborhood, and we should help our neighbors when in need. This will make our neighborhood a better place to live in. So this is how our neighborhood will be a very good place where we can actually live. So what is a neighborhood? Neighborhood is a place around our house, and neighbors are the people living in the neighborhood. Also remember that there are many places around our house and we call them our neighborhood. People living in the neighborhood are called neighbors. We find places like houses, parks, school, shop, police station, etc. in our neighborhood. We should respect our neighbors. We should keep our neighborhood clean. Let's do this exercise and see what have we learned in today's lesson. What you have to cross the wrong option. Okay? Bank, there's no work of medicine in bank. School, we study in school and not a treatment of pet is being done. In fire station, we find fire engine and not an ambulance. In hospital, treatment of diseases is being done. In restaurant, we order food and not clothes. Now you have to tick the correct option and cross the wrong option. We go to study in a park. No, we go to school. We deposit our money in bank. Correct. We buy medicines from pharmacy. Correct. We go to hospital for shopping. No. We should throw garbage on roads. Very wrong. Now there are some description given of the places which are found in your neighborhood. You have to give one word for the following. If you want to play with your friends, you would go to park. If you want to buy some medicines, you will go to a pharmacy or a chemist. If you need something ready to eat, you would go to restaurant. If you want to draw some money, you would do that from bank. If you want to get your hair cut, you would go to a salon. If you wish to get fill fuel in your vehicle, you would go to a petrol pump. If you want to buy pens, pencils and notebooks, you would do that from a stationery. All right. These are few questions that you are going to answer in your notebook yourself. We can discuss over here in short. What is a neighborhood? Places found around our houses is called neighborhood. Who are our neighbors? People living in the neighborhood are our neighbors. What are our duties towards our neighbors? We should help our neighbors when they need us. Now you can paste pictures of 4 places in the neighborhood where you go for entertainment. So for entertainment, you go to mall, markets, restaurants, or where else do we go for entertainment? We go to park to play. So you can just paste the pictures over here. Now there are many museums in every city. So please try to find out on the Google map that which museum is nearest to your house. Visit that museum, use a Google map and follow the Google map to visit the museum and see what things are displayed in the museum. Okay, and you can please don't do that alone. Take your the help of your family members, your parents. You have to do that with your parents. Now on a chart paper, you have to paste the pictures of all the important places in your neighborhood which are of importance to you. For example, clinic, a pharmacy, a school, a fire station, and then you can explain about those places in your neighborhood, in your class, and that is called a presentation. So you can give a presentation in your class. Now please choose the hygiene habits you follow to stay safe, healthy in your surroundings. So for example, hand wash is a very important thing by which you stay safe and healthy. Rest, you are going to take help of your teacher and find out which all things do you do to stay safe and healthy. Then you can prepare a list of the things you should do to keep your neighborhood safe and clean, like do not litter in your neighborhood. Also you can see whether there are timely pesticides which are being used so that there are no mosquitoes in your neighborhood. Are the animals being well treated in your neighborhood? So all these things you can make a list of. This is all about neighborhood and neighbors, and I hope you now know what do we call the buildings around our houses and how do we behave in our neighborhood. That's all for today. Keep learning, keep shining. Bye bye.